very warm welcome to you wherever you are watching from around the world to glorious Malaysia. It is the first stop in a brand new season for the HSBC BWF World Tour. It is the 8th season of the tournament, and the 2025 season starts right here at the Axiata Arena with the Malaysia Open, the first of the 4 big Super 1000 events. The All England, the Indonesian Open, the China Open, the other 3, the top 1000 events. And that's what it's all about. The HSBC BWF World Tour Finals Trophy today brought out by Malaysian doubles national junior Ishraf Hafizin. A lot of action already happened here at the Malaysian Open. It is day 2 of the competition, and court 2 open. And this is the order of play for the morning session. Yeo Jia Min taking on Shuo Yun in the women's singles. That'll kick it off. That'll be followed by the mixed doubles. The US pair of Presley Smith and Jenny Guy taking on Goh Sun Huat and Siobhan Lai Jamie. The home pair have been in great form last few months. Men's singles will follow that. Alex Lanier taking on the world champion Kunlavit Vitasar, the number 5 seed. And then it's the battle of the sisters in the women's doubles. The Panda sisters from India taking on the Aimsard sisters from Thailand. As we move through the day, men's singles after that, Loh Kian Yew, the former world champion, taking on Koki Watanabe in the men's singles. That'll be followed by the men's doubles pair of Arif and Yap from Malaysia taking on Kim Won Ho and Seo Sung Jae from Korea. Mixed doubles will follow that. The all-European affair of Vestergaard and Bush taking on Gikel and Delru as Denmark take on France. Before we close out our coverage with the men's singles, Christo Popov taking on Kodai Narioka in the men's singles. Now, looking at the draw for the women's singles, this is actually section 4 of the draw, and the match we're about to watch, Shuo Yun against Yeo Jia Min. Winner of that will play Gilmore or Gao Fengji up at the top, but in the bottom half of this part of the draw, Wang Ji, the number 2 seed, one of the dark horses for the tournament itself, of course. Fans already turning up. Just past 9 o'clock in the morning here, Malaysia time. Here to see their favorite badminton stars back in action for 2025. Of course, there are some stars they won't be seeing. Yeo Jia is one of them. Their home hero is still suffering from an injury he picked up at the World Tour Finals. It was just over a month ago. So no Yeo Jia, and of course Victor Axelsen out in sensational form yesterday. But the players making their way out here, Shuo Yun and Yeo Jia Min. Should be an interesting match. The world number 24 taking on the world number 12. Yeo Jia Min, of course, had a fantastic run last year and even made an appearance in Paris at the Olympics. For Shuo Yun, a couple of quarterfinal, in fact 3 or 4 quarterfinal appearances. Hilo Open, the Indonesian Open, the US Open, and the German Open last year. But she'll be looking to kickstart her 2025 campaign right here in Malaysia. Yeo Jia Min had such a spirited run at the Olympics that a lot of people would say would be the highlight of her career last year anyway. But she also picked up a lot of good results. Was a quarter-finalist here in Malaysia last year.
Red or black, your choice. Red for black for you. Red. That end, service, receive.
So the formalities and the coin toss out of the way. It's time for these two ladies to kickstart their campaign here in Malaysia. So Shuo Yun, 27 years old now, Chinese Taipei player. Currently ranked 24th, has been as high as 23rd in the world. And that was back in July of last year. And as I said, was a perennial quarter-finalist last year. but also picked up a 3rd spot at the Australian Open, the Super 500 event. So capable, confident, but she is going to have a tough challenge today up against her opponent, Yeo Jia Min. And there she is, the 25-year-old Singaporean. As I said, her and her compatriot Loh Ken Yew had very spirited runs at the Olympics and was a quarter-finalist here at this exact tournament last year. Also picked up quarter-final appearances at the Denmark Open, the Arctic Open, the China Masters, China Open. And it was that round of 16 run in the Olympics and just almost making it into the knockout that won a lot of fans. So about ready to get underway here on court 2, on day 2. And that's Lam Wai Ming in the umpire's chair. He's joined in the service judge position by Afik Daniel Zuraidi.
Ready to play.
Well, they would have seen the results, of course, Shuo Yun and Yeo Jia Min from yesterday. You can just hear court 1 also kicking into life. Very drifty conditions here in this big arena. And of course, there were a couple of logistical problems as well yesterday.
Yeo Jia Min, Singapore. And on my left, Shuo Yun, Chinese Taipei. Shuo Yun to serve, level, play.
So as we get underway, those logistical issues, as I was talking about, was actually a leak. A lot of heavy rain yesterday in Malaysia, and it did affect play on court 2 and court 3, in fact, which were, believe it or not, even shut down for a brief period of time. So a lot of matches to get through today.
1 love.
Now the drift, as has been identified, is, as you see it blowing from the top of your screen down. So it is Shuo Yun that's playing into the wind right now. It hasn't stopped Jia Min from adapting her play quite nicely as well. Left well.
Service over. 2-4.
Oh, it's a beautiful pickup by Jia Min. Sends that drop shot flying straight into front court. That was a good pickup there, but this was excellent. Well, I did say on paper, the Singaporean definitely the favourite for this match. Not just through the world ranking, but as I said, she had a very confident run from roughly July 2024 all the way to the end of the year, where of course she did make an appearance at the World Tour finals. much is a 24/7, 365 job for these badminton players. They're real warriors if you think about it. The World Tour finals just, well, I think it was about 3.5 weeks ago. Isn't much of a turnaround. Would have enjoyed the festive season with their families. And it's straight back into action, and not just any action, Super 1000 action here in Malaysia. It's good pressure there by Sung. Step forward. But still trailing by 3. As you can see, fast conditions here.
4-6.
Both these players can really open up. Oh, that's a wonderful return from Jia Min. Just look at where she was placed here. She was actually flying sideways. Still manages to keep that body position and nails that winner into the corner. 7-4 on serve. And she's finding a lot of joy with that corner, in fact. For us, the bottom right. For her, of course, as you can see there, top left. Just out for Shuo Yun.
9-4.
Good idea, though. Bit of deception there from Taipei player. Look at the speed of Jia Min. Denied by the net.
5-9.
Just drifted long. Said the drift significant enough in this arena. And you just can't take your eyes off it, really. At least have to have a constant reminder as to where it is. But then again, these first opening days of any tournament is really just about finding out where that drift is, what the climactic conditions are on court, so you can make your run for Sunday. And some of the best players, of course, will adapt so well and so quickly. And soon it's almost as if the drift isn't there.
7-10.
So just approaching the first mid-game interval, and Singaporean Yeo Jia Min still in control here on court 2. It's the first fully developed rally that we've seen. And it's a cracker. Oh, just gone long.
So it's over 11-7 interval.
Unlucky that time, but 11-7 at the break.
Players, Song, on court.
So as they get back on court, you just had a glimpse of Singapore's new national coach, Kim Ji-hyun. Has moved on from her great performance with the Thai national team. And if she can engineer a change with Yeo Jia Min as she did with the likes of Supanita Ketong, and well, then this could be a very interesting 2025 for Singapore in badminton. So far, whether it's the influence of Kim or not, Yeo Jia Min still with the upper hand here in this opening match on court 2. As you can see, very vocal. Kim Ji-hyun, she really is one of the most passionate coaches. Great to see. Well, I think as we look at our challenge, the mop is out on court 2. Now, as I said, people are going to be keeping a keen eye on court 2 based on the weather patterns. As I said, court 2 was actually closed for a duration of time yesterday because of a leak. So certainly one of the things that the officials are going to be keeping a very, very close eye on today. Well, as you can see, he's still looking up. Well, the officials are coming out just to have a look at the court again. Well, it's something they were prepared for today. As you can see, there's the leak. So they've had to suspend play here on court 2 while they have a look at this leak. And that is, well, saddening news based on what happened yesterday. They really went out and really tried to cover up those holes in the roof. But as you can see there, a very clear leak. Well, it's very difficult for the players, of course, at 13-7. Hyped up, motivated, just come out of warm-up as well. One of those situations that just doesn't include just the players alone, but coaches, officials, and of course the LOC as well, local organizing committee. Everybody's eyes searching the ceiling right now. Has to be done, as the leak was pretty heavy yesterday. Well, there isn't much that they can do right now, sadly. Has to be a level playing field. Shuo Yun, as you can see, just getting up. It's important for the players themselves to keep mobile. Well, seems to be happy with the result there. And I think we are going to get a resumption of play, which is great.
13-7, play.
So play stopped for about 5 to 10 minutes. And I think they've got that leak covered now. But as you can see from Yeo Jia Min's facial expressions, he's always going to be keeping an eye on that part of the court just in case. Last thing you'd want is to have a slip. Again, she's looking down.
57.
Well, it hasn't stopped her ability to pull out winners. That's another wonderful cross court. Again, just having a quick look down. And that's what I mean. The problem has been solved, but it's going to be very difficult for Yeo Jia Min to not think about that area on court. Well, I don't know if it's the influence of Kim Ji-hyun or not, but Yeo Jia Min has certainly come out a lot more aggressive in her play for 2025 so far. Looking to kill off these points early. As early as possible anyway in the rally. That's been called in, no challenge coming. Probably helped a lot by that drift, as I said, that's edging from top to bottom. Harder for Yeo Jia Min to keep those in. Very late take from Jia Min. Perfectly left by Singaporean. So 17-11. Good variation.
In 17.
Well, Shuo Yun catching up a little in terms of the scoreline. And Yeo Jia Min looking a little bit distracted. That might be from the leak, but certainly not 100% focused on these winners. That's good though.
It's over 18-13.
Looking to snap that one back, but clips the net. So still a very slim chance for Shuo Yun in this first game, but I strongly believe that the Singaporean is going to come through. There's that power again. Played by Jia Min, almost caught out in the middle of that rally, but he's almost caught out there. Stretches nicely. Very nicely played by Sung. Well, just look at the high line that Shuo Yun is playing from, just around the center tee. Oh, that's a wonderful winner in reply. So 5 game points for Yeo Jia Min, and well deserved. Very tactical rally from both ladies then.
So it's over 16-20.
One saved. So it's back with Shuo Yun. So as that one sails wide, 21-16 first game. And all in all, a good, solid performance. There's the final point.
Block also okay, punch back more harder also okay. Here, okay, man? But build the first, not too rush. Not stay, not slow, and side or middle. So open the court and you can kill okay. Not only straight all the time. Move around, then ready. Okay, man? Bullish.
机会来的时候放松一点，去选位置，不是重杀，就是打包在其他就是拉起来，然后选位置拉起来，然后直接让他的思路才会。
So back on court for game two. And with the change of ends.
Second level play.
Yeo Jia Min now in the ideal position to take this in straight games. Now playing on the better side of the court, she should be able to open up a bit more. She would have had to pull and keep to a mid-court game from the other side, which is exactly what Shuo Yun has to do now. Well, you can just hear the voice of Kim Ji-hyun in the background. Such a vocal presence. In fact, it might be something different for the players themselves to deal with. Now, is that another leak? That one just edging wide. Great reflex response from Jia Min. Try and up the ante, Shuo Yun. Certainly playing at a more frenetic pace.
Three, one. Use your foot.
Shuo Yun has been
Okay, get ready.
asked to clear that little bit of moisture with her feet. I don't know if that was from herself or from above, but she seems happy with it.
Over. 2, 3. Over. 4, 2.
So Jia Min off to a bright start in the second game as well, but not that time.
Service over. 3, 4.
That's a beautiful shot.
3.
Absolutely on the line. Well, she's finding a lot of
3.
good points in that front court area, just on the right side for us. Shuo Yun just not covering that area right now. String of winners.
3. Out. Service over. 4, 7.
Well, she knew exactly where she was going to finish that off.
4.
As soon as that lift came back high enough, she was in position to fire it off. 8-4. And it's been a very, very good performance so far from Yeo Jia Min. Oh, she's been looking for the winner now 3 or 4 times, Jia Min. So credit Shuo Yun in this wonderful rally, and she finishes it off in style.
8.
Well, game has evolved, the match has evolved quite nicely here. Yeo Jia Min has always been ahead, but Shuo Yun definitely looking like she's reacting or responding a little bit more here in the second, keeping it a bit closer. But just having trouble with that back line.
Service over. 9.
You can just see Shuo Yun trying to dictate the pace. Is that in? Called in, challenge coming. Great shot though. Worthy of a challenge. From up here, and we are quite high up in the commentary position. That did look like it was out actually. Ooh, just in. Look at that.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Well, that means that was just a glorious shot from Shuo Yun from the position she was in on court
9.
to finish there.
Use your foot. Play.
Unlucky for the Chinese Taipei player. And for Jia Min, 10-6 up now, on the brink of the second mid-game interval, and looking solid as always. I actually think she's looking more solid than she did in 2024 so far. Certainly looking a little bit more aggressive. Shuo Yun shows her she has her own level of aggression. Well, as that one sails out. So 11-7 at the second break.
Still to play too higher. As you go longer, you're ready for also, okay? Yeah? Build up first, huh? Then not just smash it. Always long straight try to drop shower. Punch back clear first, then attack also, okay?
20 seconds.
It's not? Watch always slow, straight smash out, close 23 get out.
Clear hot.
So it is crunch time for Shuo Yun. 11-7 down in the second. She wants her campaign here at the Malaysia Open to continue, and she's going to have to turn this around.
12-7.
Nice touch. That's a great shot from Jia Min. Takes control of the point. Well, she was always going to win that from halfway through that rally. That's what I mean. She just looks like she's got a little bit more killer instinct, the Singaporean, so far this year. Of course, a lot of badminton to come, and it might just be down to that new coaching change. Wonderful bit of deception there by Shuo Yun.
8-13. Thank you, Langer.
A lot of mopping being done on that side of the court. How about that for a return? 14-8, stamping her authority on this match. Kirsty Gilmore or Gao Fangji, don't forget, as an opponent, both in really good form. So 15-8, 38 minutes down.
So it's over 9:50.
Chance for Shuo Yun to cut back into this 6-point lead, and really it is her last chance if you think about it, the way Jia Min's been playing. Oh, just couldn't get that over.
15.
A little bit more careful this time from the Singaporean. Good exchange, mid-court to mid-court. Saudi, that's gone out as well. So she's closing in.
10.
Yeo Jia Min. Played a very solid defense and attack.
So it's over 11.
She's going to be unhappy with herself for that. The perfect setup by pegging Shuo Yun back on the back line. Just couldn't kill it off in the end. Shuo Yun again having to use her foot to clear some of this moisture.
Play.
It's a dangerous gamble by Jia Min. By overcommitting herself, really, just moved too far forward, too quickly.
On the chin.
You can see how far she was. She was just ahead of the tee. So having to take those shots very quickly. And it's mistakes now that are costing Shuo Yun. Jia Min has just had to be there as a presence, really. And I think you could just hear Kim Ji-hyun saying that she wants her to play even faster. So maybe this increase in tempo has been down to the coaching. But either way, Yeo Jia Min looking pretty much insured of a second round berth now. Might have to wait a little bit longer.
18.
But at 18 points, she's got to feel that she should be able to close this one out.
Thank you, the line judge. Thank you.
Nice. Swept across to the other side of the court.
19-13.
So with service back with her, this should be the swan song.
So get ready. Match point 13.
So 7 match points for Yeo Jia Min. And in the end, with that one also out, a few too many mistakes for Shuo Yun, and a very, very compact output for Yeo Jia Min, who wins 21-13 in the second.
Match won by Yeo Jia Min, 21-16, 21-13.
In 45 minutes. So good, solid output from the Singaporean. And there's confirmation of it. 21-16, 21-13, 45 minutes. And she's through to round 2. Welcome back to our coverage of the Malaysia Open here at the Axiata Arena in KL, Sports City. And as we move through the order on court 2, next up is the mixed doubles, Presley Smith and Jenny Guy from the US taking on Go Soon Wat and Siobhan Lai Jamie from Malaysia, the number 4 seeds, of course, playing on home soil.